Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today for my mukbang, I decided I would cook. I had to come upstairs because it's so hot down there. Anyway, I decided I would make chili and rice. So, you gotta see this. This looks really good. This is chili and rice with melted cheese on top with garlic bread. This is one way I plan on eating it tonight. I haven't blessed my food, so I'm not going to do that yet. And I also have some ranch chips, chili in the center. Let's see if I can adjust this. Chili in the center. Oh yeah, there you go. With melted cheese and sour cream on top. Just like that, just with a dip. That's another great way to eat if you don't want the rice, or maybe you want both. You could put the rice in there as well and have the chili and all that. Okay, with that being said, I hope everybody's having a good week so far. We're midweek in this heat. Well, at least I'm really not midweek. Well, it's midweek, but I still got a long way to go because I have to work all weekend. I want to try this. I'll put some hot sauce in there. Saute a little bit of onions because I'm not a big onion person. White rice because I haven't really figured out the best way to cook the brown rice. But this is really good. This is good. And you can also put Parmesan if you like Parmesan cheese. You don't have to have bread. We like bread, so I definitely put in some garlic bread. And it just makes a good dish. And this is something you can have more than one way and more than one day. I'm gonna have it for 2 days. It reminds me of spaghetti. Spaghetti's really better the next day. And then I had the ranch. Oh, that's good. And that just gave it a whole totally different flavor instead of the rice. But as I said, you can also put the rice right on your dip. And, like I said, I hope everybody's having a good week. So far, so good for me. Still haven't heard about my test results yet for the job. But, oh, I like that a lot. We'll see how things are going to turn out. I was thinking about people who don't really know how to be their authentic self. I don't know why I was thinking about that, but you have people that act like, they act one way, and they're really not that way, but they want everybody to believe that they're that way. It's kind of confusing because when you're talking to somebody and you already know that the person is not being authentic, it's kind of hard to switch over unless you become fake yourself. And I'm not really saying that the person is being fake. I think sometimes people just don't know how to be themselves. I think that they'll be accepted. And I think we all need to come to that place where we can just be good enough, no matter what. This is part of what I do, besides eat. This is part of what I do is encourage people, and I just think that sometimes we need to be reminded that we're okay just as we are, whether you're short, tall, skinny, fat, not even fat, heavy, or just, I don't like using certain words because I think it puts a stigmatism on people like they don't deserve. Just being different in any capacity. And oh yeah, I forgot to tell you about my drink. I'm cheating again. Soda. This is actually black cherry. Today I just decided I wasn't going to spend much money on food. I don't know what my next one's going to be on, but This is pretty good. I'm pretty happy about this because sometimes it's nice to have something from home anyway, because like if you want to go back for seconds and you've already spent, got your food and went home, ate it, and you're like, I could use a little bit more. Because it seems like it's never enough when it's like fast food. I really can't tell which one I like the most. I'm not even worried about the bread because the rice is so filling. And on this one, I'm definitely into the dip, the sour cream, the cheese, and sour cream, the cheese, and the chili. There you go. And I think the ranch just gave it a different flavor. I'm confused which one I like the most. I don't know. I can both. So anyway, this is while I was downstairs cooking. Of course, I was doing a lot of thinking, and I was just wondering, like, how come we don't find ourselves to be enough? And I know I'm not the only one that thinks that, because people wouldn't lie about who they are, what they do, or where they are in life if they were content. If you were content, you would just be honest about it. So yeah, definitely have to find a place, a time, and a space that you can accept being different, because we're all different. And I do think that every once in a while we all go through that identity thing where I thought I would be further in life by this age or whatever, but I think we have to take necessary steps, like one step at a time, one day at a time. Don't just jump into life and be a hit. I mean, some people, I guess they're born with it, but for us regular folk, we're going to have to do it one step at a time, one thought at a time, encouraging each other, supporting each other. I mean, all of that matters. And this is good. I'm making a gooey mess. But was that the point? Because I'm not a big chili person, but or Doritos, but putting it all together, I'm making it good. I'm saying usually when I eat, I get like one portion and I'm good. I just kept thinking about the ranch and all that. I'm thinking I'm gonna have it as a dip. I'm gonna have it as a meal. And it's like I'm just being extra right now because the rice. I'm thinking about going back. I'm just putting the rice on my dip. Anyway, however you choose to do it, it's fun. But one thing for sure, it's nice to have a home cooked meal sometimes. More times than not. Because the expense, it's time consuming. Like I work all day, and I know when I come in here, I have good intentions, but I don't have little kids. I have older kids. They're capable of cooking, whatever. If they want something, it's just every once in a while, I like to put on a meal that'll sustain us for at least 2 days. Give me hiccups real quick. Anyway, I'm gonna have some water. After that, it'll wash all this acid down. It's good. I just want y'all to see that I'm eating it and enjoying it. So I guess the thought for the day is just be yourself. It's okay. Don't worry about what people say or think about you. What really matters is what you say and think about yourself. And with that being said, I appreciate everybody tuning in. Thank you for subscribing. And if you haven't subscribed, hopefully you will. Thank you for the comments. And I also would appreciate a thumbs up, thumbs down, comment, hit the subscribe button, ring the bell, whatever floats your boat. Until we meet again, it's your girl Elaine. Peace.